Hello there everybody, this is Ira and I am here with another indie game. This one is called Rage in Peace. Now I'm trying to lean a little bit more towards the kind of scripted, carefully thought out reviews of indie games and fewer of these kind of first impressions videos, because I think they're more valuable to you guys. However, this seems like a game where it'll be more interesting and entertaining to see my first impression of it. So I have not played this yet. I am still going in blind. And I do want to warn you guys, from what I've seen of the game's content, the trailer and stuff like that, there's definitely some violence in this one. It's cartoon violence, but there's definitely blood and, you know, getting impaled and dying in lots and lots of ways. So just be aware of that. If you're not interested in seeing even cartoon blood or cartoon violence, then, you know, feel free to give this one a pass and check in with the next video. Before we jump in, as always, let's take a look at the options. What do we got? We got language resolution, quality. Oh, we're gonna bump that right up to high. Keep the VSync on. I've got it on full screen. By default, it was not full screen, it was windowed, FYI. Just an interesting fact, but it's easy to turn full screen on. And I've reduced the sound a little bit for the background music and the sound effects. And then here we have the controls, which hopefully will be taught to us during the game, so that's that. Alright then, let's jump in and let's see what this game has to offer. New story? Yes, thank you. Tragic. The real association of Grim Reaper Intercosmos. I noticed at the top of the envelope there. Interesting. Goldfish mode? I don't know what that is. We're going to leave it off. Let's just go ahead and hit play. Again, first impressions, first look, first try. I have not played this yet. I've only watched the trailer. I know it has something to do with kind of memorizing the game levels and trying to escape death. Earlier this morning, I was given an assignment named Timothy Malinu. I guess this is the Grim Reaper speaking. Alarm clock. 5 more minutes. It's cold? Why is it cold? Business attire. So we have the name of the track that showed up in the bottom left there. It's interesting. I don't usually see that in games. So I'm doing nothing right now. This is just a pre-scripted opening sequence here. Getting ready for work. Extremely ordinary he is. Boring almost. Ooh, coffee. Kinda want some coffee now. Ordinary life, ordinary routines, ordinary days. He thinks whatever happens in life happens just because. Ugh, corporate life. He's got his badge there, but as ordinary as he might be, for me, his will always be the most special story. This is an interesting way of starting the game from the point of view of the Grim Reaper. This is the story of the day Timmy dies. So just right from the start, we're gonna die. That's actually the aim of the game, is to die. But it's to die, I think, you know, according to our own wishes. So in the elevator, heading up. Hello, Timmy dear. Uh-oh. I think I know who this is. Ah, what the... Woohoo! Aw, the Grim Reaper has an adorable laugh. You look familiar. Wait, aren't you the Grim Reaper? Oh, am I famous or something? But Grim Reapers bring death. I'm seeing a Grim Reaper. Am I dying then? ... Okay, more ... We get it. Very funny. I hope I don't have to do this again. Really? You're just gonna keep going back and forth? Alright, you've killed the joke now. That's too many times. This is way too many times. No answer, huh? Finally. I guess that means yes. But dying young isn't so bad, I guess. Unless I'm already too old to die young? Oh, that's depressing. Woohoo! Interesting, you're different than most. And yes, as is written for you, you're going to die today. Oh, okay. So I guess my dream will stay a dream. Dying in my pajamas in the warmth of home with no drama. Oh, what's that? A dream? I never knew you had a dream. This is getting even more interesting. Woohoo. Well then, good news or bad news? I have both. Honestly, good news, bad news, it makes no difference to me. Okay, I'll save the better for later. The bad news is you're going to die with your head cut off. Ugh. That's not great. No, it's not great. Oh, please tell me we're not doing this again. Can I skip this? My head cut off, huh? Oh, I can skip it. Bad news indeed. But hey, good news. This thing only says you're going to die today. The when and where isn't really written. How does that help? Oh, wait. Does that mean I can still go home and die the way I want to? Well, that depends on how much you fight for it. But yeah, the day's still young. There's still technically like another 15 hours in this day. Okay, but wait, what's with this cheerleader attitude? Aren't you the one who's going to kill me? Aw, Timmy dear, do I look like a vicious, evil creature who roams the world killing people? Honestly, yes. We don't have time to discuss this right now. You should get going. Good luck. You'll need it. Alright, so here's the stage set. We want to get home before the end of this day and die at home with our head cut off. Not somewhere else with our head cut off. Game on. Okay. Open journal to check. Does not tell me what button to hit, so fortunately I did check that. Okay, we met in the elevator of his office, 6:48 a.m. I told him he's going to die today. He didn't seem afraid. He was more disappointed, I guess? I don't know. It's hard to read an emotionless guy like him, but he told me about his dream, one I didn't expect him to have, to die in his pajamas in the warmth of his home in peace. Okay. Got mementos. Looks like there's collectibles here, achievements, stats. Not too worried about all that stuff. I just want to get a sense for the gameplay. Can we jump? We can jump. That seems to be all we can do. Okay. Now, jump. Yeah, okay. It does teach us the jump button. That's good. Oh! I see how this is gonna go. Dead. Okay. We got this. Jump. Oh, goodness. Now it was this one, right? Oh! How do I... Basically dying to the second obstacle here. There we go. Oh! This reminds me of Potatoman Seeks the Troof. If any of you have played that. It's all about kind of memorizing. So here we don't want to jump. Oh! Yeah, my reaction time is not quick enough. This is going to take me a lot of tries. Now, as usual, you guys, I am not going to be playing the whole game or anything. I'm just going to get a sense of how it is. Oh, not quick enough. I'm really gonna struggle with this. My reaction time is really slow, actually. There we go. Walk here and then jump. Hey, I did it! And there's another one. So basically, it seems like the gameplay loop is go until you die, and then try to remember not to do that again. Essentially. Which, was it this one? Oh. Shucks, I thought I had that. So it's not just a question of remembering. It's also a question of figuring out how to get past the obstacle in some cases. There we go. Checkpoint! Oh, good. There are checkpoints. That's good. To have to do the whole thing from scratch every time would be a bit much. They really are making this harder than it should be. I guess they really don't like it when people try to cheat death. What's happening? Who's they? Ugh. You know, there was a... Is that supposed to be Moai head riding a skateboard? Is that supposed to say Maui? And ice shards coming out of the ground. All nearly killing me. Yeah, well, things are only gonna get worse. This might make things even worse, but I'll give you some help. I think you'll need this. Double jump! Oh, thank goodness. Jump twice to double jump. Yeah, I figured. Double jump? Like in video games? But like, what? How does that even work? That's against the law of gravity. When you're midair, you wouldn't be able to gain force to... Shh. You never really change, huh? Or you really never change. Anyway, you can double jump now, and you should use it. Now get going. Ugh, fine. I can! Woohoo! See... Alright, this is funny once. No, no. You really have to react just like... You have to know when it's gonna happen. No, even if you know when it's gonna happen, you have to memorize it. Alright guys, that one was on me. That was definitely on me. Was it here? There we go. What? Oh, because we need the double jump. I got it. Ugh. I am, not good at this type of game, folks. There we go. I just got eaten by a shark. Shark puddle. It's interesting. I mean, it's like... It's a very unfair game, because you can't succeed at this game until you've already died just so many times. And even then, you really have to... Alright, can I just, like... How do you get past that? Alright, folks, this is gonna be my goal. I'm gonna try to get past this puddle. And then, I'm probably gonna call this video, because I think you guys get the idea. And this is only gonna be funny watching me die like this so many times. I just, like, stay here? How do you... No, too slow. Yeah, this is really just a memorization game. This is a... You have to die. How do you... I don't see any way to get past that. You can't jump past both of those puddles. I have to say, I think I liked Potatoman Seeks the Troof better. Oh, there we go. I see. Oop. And now I just got killed by something else. Anyway, the Vengeful Shodako? Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it there. You guys definitely get the idea by now. Let's see what we got here. Timmy's current employer, known as the best in the insurance industry, at least for the last 20 years, analyzes the financial consequences of risk. The same monotonous work every day. Well, monotony suits Timmy at least. Okay. Stranger and stranger things keep happening, stopping Timmy from moving forward. It's like the universe is trying to kill him. I saw the things he had to go through. They're nearly impossible to survive. I gave him the ability to jump higher than any other human possibly could. He said it doesn't make sense to double jump. I kind of knew he'd say that. Alright guys, yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that, because, yeah, watching me do this over and over again is gonna lose its charm real fast, and I'm gonna lose patience with this real fast. I'm gonna go ahead and say this is not the game for me, because, well, as you've seen, my reflexes aren't quite fast enough, and I have to say, I mean, I don't know how well it comes across when you're watching rather than playing, but it does kind of feel like, you have to be super, super precise as to when and how you jump and move in order to get past the obstacles. So even if you know they're there and you know how to get past them and you've gotten past them repeatedly, you still mess up really easily, and it's a little bit frustrating. I feel like they could maybe make it a little bit less frustrating. I did enjoy watching somebody play Potatoman Seeks the Troof. If you haven't played that one, it's a very similar gameplay idea, without the story and without the nice graphics, but you're running and you're trying to get past obstacles and they behave in unexpected ways, and you just have to keep going and dying until you memorize the level in order to get past it. So this is obviously a very similar concept. Very nice graphics, music is nice and all. I like the little mice running up in the rafters up there and stuff like that. Nice little touches, very well done. And if this is the type of gameplay that you enjoy, if you think you would have fun trying to memorize the level and get past all these things, you can grab this game. It is available on Steam. And if not, if this isn't your type of game, don't you worry, my friends, because as I always say, I will be back soon with yet another indie game, something totally different, and that one might just turn out to be your new favorite game. Thanks so much for watching, you guys, and I will see you next time.